Is it working? Is it recording now? Because apparently last time I tried recording, it just had an error. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. As you can see, I did a Samson run and I got to Mom's Heart and won. But then I went and to go and stop the recording and I realized that it said start recording on the button. And then I was like, oh man, did I forget to hit the start recording button or I missed or something? Nope, it just aired apparently sometime after I alt-tabbed, probably right after, because I went to go record this and then it did it right after. But hey, it happens. At least the benefit is I felt like I talked bad even though I had stuff to talk about. To which I have stuff to talk about, because ignoring what was just like a 35-minute run that I just got done doing for this, I, right before that, spent 2 hours unlocking stuff in Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Because that game, to unlock stuff, you have to open up the games in the collection. I hate the spot that this guy is in. You have to open up the collection or the game in the collection, and then go back and repeat that process, because you have to quote-unquote play it so many times to unlock a different game. To which, most of them are played 2 of the specific different games, 20 times each. So, one of them is to play one specific game 30 times, one of them is to play the other unlockable games 30 times, and then the last one is to play all of the Genesis games, which includes the unlockables, the original Sonic trilogy, and Sonic and Knuckles, along with Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3D Blast, and I think that's it. Which is a lot of games to open up 50 times. But thankfully, like I said, you just have to open it and then close it, because as soon as the loading screen ends, that's when you can hit right trigger, or not trigger, right bumper, since I have this on PlayStation 2, and then exit the game. But it's still not the best experience for 2 hours, since it's like playing Sonic 06, because that game is also just loading screen simulator if you're trying to do just the side missions in it, with how you talk to an NPC. They can give you a mission, you start the mission, or like when you start their mission, it goes to a load screen, they show up, repeat what the mission is, go to a load screen, you do the mission for like 5 seconds, go to a load screen, they tell you good job, you go to a load screen, oh this is not going well, and then you are back in the main world. I forgot which load screen I was at there, and all the load screens are like super long because that game loads the entire map every single time, which is really stupid. It's a really dumb way to load your game, but it's how they do it. Hello. Cancer. Yay, health. And I feel protected. I'll take it. I needed that really badly right now, because I was getting too distracted talking about Sonic 06. But the unfortunate part though for me is trying to unlock stuff that way in Sonic Mega Collection Plus. I don't get the fun, or well, not fun for me, but the funny. Okay, thank you for moving finally. The funny glitchy gameplay of Sonic 06. Oh, I see. This is definitely wiggle waggly. Oh, and I get spectral tears. Sweet. I'll take it. Even more so now. So, yeah, that wasn't the greatest, having to do that for 2 hours. I need to stop taking damage so bad. But, besides, though, at least I got to, find out another reason why I don't like the change that YouTube did for playlists and how they're shown in mobile. Because I already didn't like the change because it just looks not good. Where they moved, well, for starters, the way that they were listed first was you go to history on mobile, and then it shows you view history. I can't believe I actually got the double deals show up. Nice. Oh, sweet. That's cool when I get the double. Like that. But, they had it to where it was your history. So it was like the thumbnail and title of the videos going horizontally at the top and whatnot. And then in the top right, the view all button. It used to be a button below it that you had to do, I'm pretty sure, the view the history all together, like all of it, because the horizontal thing only goes so far backwards. And then doesn't have a search bar also. But then it's just like, you know, top right, view all. Then got like your buttons for like watch later. I can't remember what the other 1 or 2 buttons are anymore. I know there's more than 1. Because there's still 2. So there might have been 3 before. Hi. That was unfortunate timing for you4 to be lined up like that. But then under that it was just like all your playlists vertically. And they were really tiny, but because they're tiny you can scroll through them faster, which is better for when you're like me, who uploads a lot of different games and has a lot of different playlists because of it. Although having to scroll all the way to the bottom to get to like the playlist that I was listening to, which was just Sonic Adventure 2 music, because I thought it would be fitting for the fact I was trying to unlock stuff in a Sonic collection. Which some of those games weren't even Sonic games that you unlock. But, or even Sonic related at all. But, it was annoying having to scroll down, especially since randomly the Sonic Adventure 2 music playlist stuff that I had, like, got moved to be just in a random spot because YouTube just sometimes did that to me. Or would just move the playlist for no reason, and I didn't know why. But I hate it, because the list is always shown in order of playlists that have most recently had something added or removed from them. And there was no other sort option. Now there is a different sort option. It's alphabetical. Still no, like, oldest to newest. Or any other sort option other than that. I have Curse of the Unknown, you gotta be kidding me. So, I should've bought that heart. That was a mistake. So now, though, they have it to where the playlists are shown the same way as your history, and I hate it. Because now there's just a giant empty space on the bottom. And I don't like it. I can grab that. Oh, have a heart. Thank you. Like, it just bothers me. And then also it just, like, now it's like, you hit the view all button and the pictures are bigger, which is nicer for trying to find specific things. Right? Like, that's at least a benefit. But it doesn't help the fact that now whenever you go to, the playlist, like, you still have to scroll all the way down. Like, so if you went to a playlist at the bottom, you have to scroll all the way back down to the bottom to get the playlist still. Or like to get a different one. It's so dumb. I hate it. Because I didn't know that either. Because I never, like, messed with it yet since that update. I had a reason to. because I just, like, I still watch a lot of YouTube, I just haven't, like, needed to listen to Sonic Adventure 2 music in a while. Because most of the time that I do that, it was just when I was making dinner. But I've just been watching stuff while making dinner. Or just standing there in silence. Perhaps rambling to myself, because I do that. Okay, I did not expect you to get launched like that. But I was ready to react to it, at least. Dang it. But, yeah, no, like, it just kinda sucks. Like, if they had, perhaps, I don't know, oldest to newest sorting option, that might be a little bit better. But they don't, because they don't truly care about mobile, I feel like. I don't think anything cares about the mobile app. I'll take that over Guppy's Ball, thanks. Because a lot of mobile apps just get worse, in my own opinion. And they don't really get better too often. Sometimes they do, don't get me wrong. But, that's a different discussion I've already had in different episodes, so I'm not gonna talk about that. I just need to not get hit by Gertie Jr. Please do not hit me. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm focusing to not get hit. Because they're doing a bunch of charges now. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Didn't even get the engine room. Just a belt. Darn. But, I keep saying that now. I didn't do that earlier. It's upsetting me that I'm now saying but, a bunch. So, yeah, I guess on the bright side, I at least had topics to talk about now. Because a lot of times I don't have too much to talk about. I might have like one topic, forget about it, and then be confused on what to talk about whenever I record videos. Not even just Binding of Isaac ones. Though the Binding of Isaac ones are usually longer. Since this game, like, runs do take a decent amount of time. Like normal runs. Read mode not as much. And, top it off, I even got more stuff to talk about. Because of the fact that, like, the whole error happened. And, for record, I know this is like the third Binding of Isaac video I put in this week, which I don't mind. And I doubt you as a viewer mind too, but I don't have the keys for that. I just wasted my key. You as the viewer don't mind either. Because Binding of Isaac videos I think have actually been doing better than some of the videos that I do for like an actual game that I'm playing for time being for the Let's Play. Okay, cool. Wiggling did not help with that tiny guy. But that's the main reason why I try not to do this, because I don't want to get burnt out on Isaac. Whatnot. I just don't know what to record. And like I just need something. To which I was gonna have an idea, probably, for what to record for this day's episode, or like video. I mean, I guess episode's technically right. But I was trying so hard not to say that. It's like I was doing a Google spreadsheet, or I don't actually know what it's called, what their exact name for it. Google Sheets, I think it's probably what it's just called. No, thank you. I was doing that to like figure out what game to play next. Like I had a whole thing where I was just going through all the games that I own, trying to think of them and stuff. But when I got to Sonic Mega Collection Plus, I was like, ah shoot, I'm putting down which of the games, or like what platform the games are on and whatnot. Because I like to swap between different platforms. So I'm not playing just like only PlayStation games for like 3 games in a row. Or something like that. So I need to figure out what platform each of these games were for Sonic Mega Collection Plus, because while I technically don't count them as like the original game, whatnot, I still count it as a PlayStation 2 game because that's what the collection's on. Ow. I got cornered. I needed to know just because the whole one that wants you to play, like the whole unlock that wants you to specifically play the Genesis ones, and the website didn't say which ones were the Genesis ones. It just said play all the Genesis games. So I went and opened up the game since I emulated it, because I don't have a way to record my PlayStation 2. Otherwise, I would just record it with a capture card. I almost walked into that. And I was just like, man, since I have this open, I guess I could go see how long this is gonna take me to unlock these. Which, again, was 2 hours for all of it. But I decided that after I started, I might as well just commit to unlocking all of it. Why the heck not? So that took me away from figuring out what game to play. And so now here I am at... what time is it? 11:46 AM, needing to upload this video before 3:45 PM. Oh cool, I got a key. I'm going to take the chest room because I already used 1 key on it. That is my reasoning here. I couldn't remember if the item list became smaller or not when you hold tab. Key? Ooh, a lot of spiders. I'll take a lot of spiders. And I did get keys. Perfect. And the Emperor. I'm gonna save that battery in particular for after I open the item room. Excuse me. Just in case it was an active item. But it was not. Instead it was Outburst Contagion. Which is okay, I guess. More spiders! So anyhow, yeah. I did get a decent amount of games listed on that Excel sheet. I never got out of the PlayStation 2 category, because that's what I started with. And since I don't really know how to I don't remember like anything from like 8th grade when I took had to take a class that taught me about Google Docs. Actually, I don't even think it was Google Docs. It might have been just Microsoft Word and those ones, actually. Excel and all that. Either way, I still don't remember it anymore. So, I don't remember like any of the buttons I need to press to do things in that. Cause I know there were some convenient features in there. But, oh well. I'll have to figure it out on my own. But I like how it looks right now. I figured out how to freeze the thing, or the top row, so that way when I scroll it's always there. So I'll always see the different things. Because I had... I had everything by... or with its... like the title of the game, the platform it's on. This is not the order that I have it in, left to right. So yeah, I have the title of the game, when I started playing it, when it finished playing it, how many episodes there were, if there was bonus episodes, what platform it's on, and then any side note. That's the actual order, from left to right, that I had it in. So I figured, I'll keep the thing that shows like, what that column's for. Frozen. I am slightly proud of myself for finding a random button in there. Even if it was just like 2 clicks in the end. but I never mess with sheets. I mess with docs a lot, because I do make random, like, list of stuff or, like, notes to, or well, I used to. I tried keeping notes before for, like, things to talk about on YouTube, but now I've just been okay with the fact that I just forget them half the time. Which does remind me that I did forget for last episode of Binding of Isaac, that I did actually have something to talk about, and I forgot about it, like, just entirely. Which, the worst part was, like, I even thought about everything I would say and whatnot ahead of time. Like, because I've been playing Ni no Kuni 2 since it's on Xbox Game Pass, and I really liked the first game. It was fun, and I've had fun with the second game so far. Very different, but still fun. So yeah, I've just been playing that because I finally decided to delete stuff on my Xbox to clear out enough space. I even have an extra 69 gigabytes of space. Unplanned, but that's just the number I ended on. Coincidentally. And like, it has a thing in that game where it takes real life time to get through it. Whatnot, because it's just a lot of waiting for, like, stuff. Because there's, like, a whole kingdom building thing in that game. So, I figured while I record that episode, or last episode of Binding of Isaac, I'll just go ahead and, like, leave the game open, have my controller next to me, and hit the controller a couple times. Probably. Since if I let the controller fall asleep, the game does have a thing to, like, oh, I forgot I could shoot for rocks! This whole time I've been trying to avoid the rocks because I forgot I can shoot through them. Dang it. But that game has a thing where it's like, if your controller dies, it'll put up a notification via the Xbox saying, hey, you need a controller to play this. Which is nice for preventing yourself from dying if you're in the middle of a fight. Really crappy if you're just waiting for the kingdom building stuff to do its own thing passively. Because it doesn't, because the game is paused. Even though it keeps track of real life time, it is paused. It's only when you have the game open does that stuff generate anything. Dang it, that's really bad. That was a 0.33, that's a lot. Whoops. Just put my card out. Thank you. But, yeah, so I had my controller next to me, and I was like, just all I gotta do is just remember to boop it a couple times, unless it dies. Because my batteries said they were low, like a good while ago. But because they're not really rechargeable batteries, it means they're not gonna actually instantly die after giving me the notification. It's gonna be like a good length of time first. Hello. Yum Heart. Well, I guess I'm taking the Yum Heart out. Samson? Yeah. Perfect, I can take this. If I find the sacrifice room, that'd be great. Or that, this works too. Thank you. So, I was all ready to do that, and what I specifically thought about was the situation if the controller died. Like, that's the whole thing I talked about in my head. I need to stop doing this. I don't have a use with the Yum Heart right now. I'm for some reason doing it like I do. So, I was just like, cool, that'll give me something to talk about. And it was actually the thing that happened. My controller did die. And I just completely forgot to even check the controller to begin with. It wasn't just that I forgot to bring it up, I just entirely forgot the controller was there. And I think it died, like, pretty early into the recording too. Which is the better part about that. But oh well. It happens, I guess. Also, hi there. Battery bum dude. Hey, thank you. That was a good amount. I am okay with that. More, please. Oh dang, that's another good amount. I already missed the boss rush. Hush isn't even unlocked yet, so dang it. I was really hoping for health up, because I could really use some health up right now. I should probably keep giving you money first to make sure that I get some uses of the Yum Heart before I get rid of all my health. Yeah, that'll help. But, I mean, to be fair, I do, like I mentioned earlier, tend to just forget everything that I plan on talking about when I go to record. Like, I'll just be prepared, I'll be like, ah man, this will give me a couple minutes of being able to talk and not have to improvise what I'm saying. Oh hey, I didn't know those guys actually did run out, ever. I thought they didn't. I'm blowing this up with a bomb so I can get health back. Thank you. I can only recharge this with damage now. This is the item that I was told would have been really good if I was Judas. Which, I mean, I agree with them. They're not wrong. It would be pretty good on Judas. Okay, there we go. Darn it. But, hey, I mean, I'll take it now, I guess. I don't mind. Samson's also not the worst, since I have a healing item. Though, 4 charges is pretty meh to have to work with. But hey, I got not even a charge from this room. Dang it. Nah, I need this. But tears up. I didn't realize that gave me tears up. So, I forgot everything I was saying. Lost my whole train of thought now. Shoot. Oh well. Cut and run. Okay, I do play as a head. So it would have been nice to go over a pit. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Emperor card to fight Mom, though. This is the plan. I did not realize was going to be the plan because I didn't realize it was the Mom fight already. I thought I still had a floor. I guess it is 25 minutes into this run and I didn't feel like I was going that slow, to be fair. This is not too dangerous of a Mom. I mean, they did already shoot me once. But that's because I was not prepared for them to shoot. Especially not from the door right next to me. Since they are the very stompy one. Or at least a version of Mom that's very stompy. I don't know if there's others. Dang it. I just ran out of invincibility to get hit a second time. Gotta be kidding me. Oh hey. I hate that hand move. I am still pretty far off from getting this Yum Heart. Please stop hitting me. Right? I don't even think I've gotten an angel room yet. Which sucks. I would have liked one. Okay, well thank you. I appreciate you giving me one. Cat of 9 tails. I also appreciate that. I needed damage. I don't remember what this does, but I wish I got whatever the other item was. Because I never remember what this one does. So I don't like it. I'll also go and blow you up, I guess. Please, you are Gabriel again. You were Gabriel last time. Why couldn't you be Uriel this time? At least now I remember to pay attention to your hands. Not that I didn't last time in the failed recording. I just have still a really bad habit of being like, oh look, it's the hands, that's the horizontal shot. Stand still in the range of it. Oops. Oh, this works. As long as you don't do the horizontal, or like the cross shot. I'm perfectly fine here. Oh. Nice. We get key piece 2. I was also only 2 rooms away from the boss room. I should have saved the Emperor card for this floor. Or the next floor, I just realized. There's nothing waiting for me here. Just more hurtfulness. Oh well. Please. Okay, you know what? You already didn't. I was gonna say please don't hurt me, but they already gave me the chance to squeeze by without hitting a blood trail. So, couldn't ask for much more. I can't now ever ask for damage because ouch is my damage not that high for what when I haven't taken any myself right now. And seeing as I'm in the womb, I would kinda not want to take damage like that. That is a whole heart, and I'm not charging this yum heart up very fast at all. I'm basically going to get this every 4 rooms anyways, now. Which is, not the best. Right now, I'm actually going to get it slower than that. I didn't even get a charge from that room. Guess I'll take this big room. That should have plenty of enemies for me to get charged from. Thank you for not following me. I don't know. Thank you again. I don't know why they did that twice, but I appreciate it. Where'd you go? Dead, apparently. What killed them? Just back there? No. But I do not need to, thank you, contagion. Go up. Now I need to go up. I think I have at least gone back to full, or, well, sorry, not full. Same health. Though this run is still scaring me in terms of survivability. But ah well. I got scared in the air run. I get scared in a lot of these, like I can't even remember who the one person for the thumbnail is. Just the room of enemies. Was I playing Judas that one? I really can't remember. But I really need to stop saying that. It's just the word of this week, I guess. I'll probably get over that. I can't reach those. That's a shame. If I had the other spacebar item, that scared me. Dang it. But like, if I had the other spacebar item, I could have reached those. And as much as I don't want to keep mentioning a run that is no longer or never was recorded, I guess, technically. I do find it to be a shame. Because I found, I think, 3 Eternal Hearts that run, somehow. And I just would have liked to be able to remember that. Because if it's not recorded and uploaded, I'm probably just going to forget it. I'll probably forget it even if it is uploaded. I'll just at least have something that would potentially remind me. Although this room sucked. Can one of you give me a heart somehow? I'm pretty sure it's not even these kind of rocks that give you hearts, but I'm desperate now. I'm not getting through the boss without taking a hit. I don't think. Anything? Okay, well, you're all not available to me. Does any of these rooms have these ones without being in an inaccessible spot? I don't know why I checked that room. That's the starting room. I also had a tick. And I really wish I had a tick this run. That would have been convenient. Very convenient. Dang. And that's just unfortunate. Oh wait, I guess if these do drop a heart, I could get it because of the whole, they're gonna clear, or like open the way for me. So one of you, drop me a heart please. Pretty please. Thank you, and I got the secret room. Perfect. More bombs! Oh, and a soul heart. Even better. And an actual heart. Okay, those were the nicest flames ever. Thank you, flames. I love you, flames. It was so nice of them. Oh, hi, Mama Gertie. So we're just gonna have 3 mom fights in a row. However, I hate this fight because I don't know how you're supposed to not get hit by those spikes without just getting lucky. Because I still don't know if there's like a pattern to them or not. All I know is I just hope for the best. Ouch. I need to stop walking. Are you really doing half a heart? Health up! And damage up. I only lost tears, actually. Honestly, I'll take it. That's pretty good. Health up, a bunch of stats, and only tears down, I think. Fine by me. Even if I do now shoot. What the heck? How'd you... Why did they still shoot? I thought they didn't shoot unless they were the ones who released themselves. But maybe I'm just wrong and misremembering that. Well, I must be, because they shot. Then again, I did not expect that to break in that pattern. Squeeze through? Okay, cool. We're good. Now I should be fine. And then again, I think I shot the poop. So maybe that would count as them breaking free on their own. Instead, I have no clue. I think it's just if you kill them, maybe. They don't shoot. I will blow this up gladly. Very gladly. I'll blow this up too. And you. Everything gets blown up here. And everything is just giving me soul hearts. Alright. May not be finding 3 eternal hearts, but I sure am finding soul hearts. That's for sure. I'm fine with that. 'Cause now I can actually get a chance to build up this yum heart and get back my red health. Not that that's any better than soul hearts in this final floor. Since it's gonna not be the final floor, I need to find myself the, You were explosive. I didn't think about what effect they were gonna have. I need to get myself a devil deal or angel deal. I would say angel room. I don't know if it's actually called angel deal or not. It's just called angel room. But I only have 6.7% chance and 11.2%. That ain't gonna go well. I'm trying to get that. Thank you, Contagion. I really needed Contagion to actually activate there and kill all of them for me. Because I do not know how I was gonna get down over to this spot with all of them just camping out there. I do wish that I did have a little bit more tears up though. Like it wasn't by so much that it went down. This is pretty slow. Like, well, I got the belt this run, yeah I did. So, getting speed down and maybe tears up instead would have probably been better. But I can't complain, I at least got a decent amount of damage now. For when I go and take damage inevitably. Or maybe not inevitably, you never know. Okay. So much for that. I chose the wrong time to speak up, you know? Should have waited for after I got through the sandwich that was about to happen. Which, speaking of which, I now just thought about the fact that I could go make myself toast after recording this and then start exploiting it. Oh, and speaking of recording, I did record most of the 2 hours that it took me to unlock all those other games in the Sonic Mega Collection Plus. And I have to keep saying the whole name because there is just a Sonic Mega Collection. The Plus is specifically a different one. Oh, Callus. I really need the 0.9 tears up. So, yeah, I'll probably upload that as a video that without a notification for it. Because, I mean, I don't plan on it being a good one. I only recorded it just so I could see how long it took me. Because I had to sit there and focus on counting. Because it doesn't give you a counter. You have to just keep track of how many times you played the game. Or like each individual game. And I lost track a lot. So I probably did about, oh, I don't know, probably at least 30 extra openings of a game. Not counting the fact that I did both versions of Dr. Robotnik Mean Machine. When I think you only need to open the Genesis version. Please go away. I didn't pick up the callus. I do not have your friend. There is no one for you to rescue here. Onward, Simon Heart. So, I will also speed it up. I'm not gonna upload like an hour and 47 minutes of just me repeatedly opening a game with occasional pauses as I mess with trying to find out what I want to listen to while doing it. Or like sitting there opening the games. And occasionally checking to see which games I need to open how many times to unlock the other ones, because I couldn't remember. Well, now stop hitting me. I didn't even know you spawned those ones. It's been so long since I've had to actually like go through the fight this slow. Yeah, this is really slow. This is the third time you're spawning a different type of enemy. Or the third enemy type, I should say, rather. Dang it. I'm trying my hardest to not get hit. I gotta hope for collectively a 0.5% chance, but I'm pretty sure Devil Deal and Angel Room chances are separate. Like, they don't share 100%. They're like two separate chances, even so that's why they can both be at like 100%. Why did you just start dying so much faster out of nowhere? Don't know. Oh. That was the last one, I think. I did it? Question mark? Well, there's Blue Baby anyhow. So that's someone new for us to play next time. I was gonna go to Bethany in Green mode, since that was the other option for this episode, but hey, if I unlock Blue Baby, might as well. Plus we unlock the Blue Womb. I know how to get there. I do not guarantee I'll make it there as this character. I think that 4-win streak's gonna go down the drain unless I get really lucky. So here's the hoping there's nothing that wants you to get higher than a 4-win streak. If I look it up and find out there is, I might change my mind on who I'm gonna play as and try to get that instead. Which does remind me that I do need to at some point in time start doing daily runs and get a win streak on this. Because I can't remember how many wins in a row you need. I think it's 5. Because I think it's you play 10 games and you get 5 win streak, or 2 different items to unlock from daily runs. And then I think there's a different, there's a third item for just finishing daily runs or something. But without a win streak. I don't remember the specific numbers. I did it on my main file once and said I'm done with daily runs, because I don't really care for them too much. There's nothing wrong with them, it's not for me. But hope you all have a lovely day. See you all in hopefully another video. Bye bye.